Ugly-looking creature. You didn't think this through, did you? Pretty good.
Off we go! Nice one! He snapped the rope! Stay sharp, lads. He's headed this way! Starboard bow! See that, lads? That's right! Tire yourself out! Stung him! He's loose, Captain! Anyone hear that? He's headed this way! What you know, fish? Hold tight, lads! Harpoons! This fish is almost yours, sir! The sea dog's ours! Hoist him up! Our bonnet! For certain, there's more to be learned by doing than reading. Remember that! Ready to see!
A ship's coming our way and bringing more soldiers with it.
I know that ship.
You stirred up a nest of trouble, Thatch.
In service of a noble cause!
Medicines, I hope you mean.
Aye! The galleon's nearby! And if we crack these lobsters quick, we might catch up to her!
Just as you dare.
Hello everyone, my name is Jean Strachan, lead level designer for Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. Today, I'd like to take you on a short tour and exploration of one of our most iconic locations. Havana, one of the most vibrant and influential cities of the Caribbean during the golden age of piracy. In Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced, Havana serves as a major hub of trade, politics, and intrigue. Under Spanish rule, the city stands as a symbol of wealth, attracting merchants, sailors, and privateers from across the seas. Guiding us is Edward Kenway, pirate, adventurer, and a familiar face to many of us. Let's dive straight into this playthrough. We're starting off at a marketplace, bustling with traders, residents, and a myriad of other NPCs. These are thoughtfully placed by our designers and made possible with the new tools in our enhanced Anvil engine. Our NPCs actively contribute to the city's atmosphere through dynamic behaviors, localized activities, and micro-events that add texture and vibrancy to each region. And this sense of life extends beyond human residents. Wildlife like birds, livestock, and other animals inhabit our locations, adding ambient movement, interactivity, and an overall immersive experience. While Havana remains faithful to the iconic layout of the original game, every street and landmark has been rebuilt with more detail and authenticity. But the city itself is always changing. As night falls, the streets are transformed by the warm illumination of candlelit windows, lanterns, and braseros. Commercial activity gradually lessens as our NPCs make their way home after a day's work, leaving the night owls to their quieter routines and leisurely pursuits around plazas, taverns, and alleyways. Light and shadow add new dimensions to exploring. Lighting helps to guide players through the landscape, while the cover of darkness opens up opportunities for stealth. A new dynamic weather system makes the world of Black Flag feel more immersive than ever before. Weather can range from blue skies to heavy downpours with high winds. The world responds actively to these new conditions, creating a living, breathing experience. The city's lively atmosphere is littered with environmental storytelling that showcases the culture and economy of this 18th century city. As Edward explores, he's also likely to encounter a variety of spontaneous interactions with the world around him.
I need a bribe. I've the coin for valuables, but it must be more than just that.
Observing nearby disturbances, like this agitated merchant, can reveal hidden secrets or opportunities for Edward to profit. Edward can also make use of his surroundings as tools to help him get closer to his objectives. In this case, we can use social stealth by blending in with nearby crowds to prevent detection from our target. Never one to pass up an opportunity, Edward can now discreetly relieve this merchant of their valuables. With our pockets now lined, let's vault and use the dense urbanism to our advantage as we transition effortlessly from street level to the rooftops. The parkour highways are signposted by the iconic white cloth and paint on buildings and merchandise across Havana. In Resynced, the parkour is faster and more fluid. It serves as a means for quick navigation, but also as a powerful tool for evading enemies. Let's now head over to a pigeon coop. Like in the original, Havana contains a number of these. Assassination contracts can be found at pigeon coops littered all throughout the world of Black Flag Resynced, where Edward can choose to take on assassination contracts, dispatching the Brotherhood's targets in exchange for a tidy sum. Added voice lines distinguish each contract as unique.
Templars have no trouble finding willing ears.
And new gameplay features expand the sandbox of tools to hunt your target. Before proceeding, using Eagle Vision helps to highlight threats to help us plan our mode of attack. While hanging off the ledge, we can dispose of this guard using a ledge assassination. Sleep darts can silently remove threats from long range, causing them to temporarily lose consciousness. We can use our Observe skill to highlight our entities of interest to help us identify our target. From this vantage point, we can use a combination of the smoke bomb and the rope dart to finish off our target by hanging them. Let's jump to another target, this time with a different side objective. Completing side objectives grant Edward with higher rewards at the end of the contract. First off though, priorities. Let's pet the cat.
Come here, you.
Rowdy crews of drunkards can be found and hired near red zones, creating distractions that allow Edward to find alternative routes to his target without being spotted. As they pick a fight, they also help to reduce the number of guards in the area. The Berserk Dart is another returning feature, further thinning out the guards by turning them against their own. The new kick attack is a powerful special move that can interrupt an enemy and launch them backwards or off a roof. To widen your arsenal, the rope dart has also been made available earlier in the game. Strike at range to pull enemies in close for a quick takedown.
Fleecing the rich is my game, mate, not yours.
When facing large numbers, Edward can detonate a smoke bomb to create and exploit openings. Smoke breaks line of sight and stuns NPCs caught within. When combined with parries and dodges, these allow for creative ways to get the job done. Hey, it's still stealth if there's no witnesses left. There's so many more things to discover in the Caribbean seas as you continue your explorations of the world. One last thing before we end this playthrough though. We'd like to show you a sneak peek of a little homage to our Singapore studio that you can find. Down by the docks, you might run into signs prohibiting a peculiar kind of fruit. Follow the trail and who knows what you might find. Here at Ubisoft Singapore, we can't wait for you to experience the world of Black Flag Resynced. We've worked hard to pack it full of life and detail, from iconic features to new secrets. See you all on July 9.
When I saw her upon the sea, and she looked the same way at me, I was sure I would always be with my love living peacefully. From worlds apart, yet she knows my